How's it going, everybody? So today's goal, I think, is to get this off jack stands. That would be nice. Today's currently Wednesday. I was gonna work on this Monday, but it ended up being super shitty outside. It's pretty humid and just raining most of the day. So I decided, and Tuesday I was busy with the work outing, and today it's a little late, so I'm not sure how much I'm gonna get done, but it's 3:10. I want to get on the jack stands, off the jack stands. We'll see. I don't know if I told you guys, but I'm definitely gonna have to get an exhaust because I turned it on and it just idles with a shit ton of smoke. I think it's the condensation or oil residue or something in the exhaust because it just smokes like crazy. But I'm gonna have the exhaust off and just open downpipe. Doesn't smoke. So we'll see about that. Probably just do a straight pipe or side exit, something, not sure. First things first, we're gonna get the transfer case in. I have to find the transfer case bolts, get that in. It's really not that much work, I don't think. But let's get started. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna film because most of it's under there. Not the best angles, but we'll see. See you guys in a minute. Alright, so this is the transfer case that came with the transmission. Just taking this breather off of the old one. And I found all the bolts except one. I found all the long ones, which are probably the most important. I need to find one more of these. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on anyways. It's not gonna matter yet. You know, it's an easy bolt to put on the bottom. Right there. So, yeah, I plan on getting this in now, and then I gotta do all the fluids, suspension, and yeah, see how it goes. Here's what I also want to note. So this goes over this, like this, but I don't think I'm gonna worry about this. On my last GSX, this became a problem when it got loose and then was rattling. So I'm not sure what it's for, but I'm gonna go ahead and run without it, and that should be fine. So just figured I'd throw that in there. Happened last time, made an annoying rattling noise for a while, and yeah, get under the car now and get this done. I'm not sure how well you'll be able to see, but figured I'd just add this anyways. So unfortunately, as you can hear, it's raining. I got this, but right now I'm not that motivated to keep working. I'm gonna hopefully the rain passes and we can get back at this. But if not, I'm gonna have to finish this tomorrow. So we'll see. Alright, so it stopped raining. I decided to come back out here a little while ago. It was a little lighter than this. And so as you see, I got the first axle back in and everything else hooked up. The strut hooked up. All the bolts are in. Now I need to go ahead and do the other side. It shouldn't take long. I'm definitely gonna, all right, there goes my light, 1 second. All right, I'm definitely gonna go ahead and continue this video into tomorrow because I think I wanna show, you know, getting the car out the jack stands and also driving around. So I'm gonna do the fluids tomorrow. I'm gonna do everything else tomorrow. But I'm gonna get the wheels on. Scratch that. I'm gonna get the suspension and everything done, so that way tomorrow I can do the fluids. And once I have everything set down there, I gotta bleed the clutch. And then once I get everything set down there, then I'll put the wheels back on. I gotta figure out the bumper situation. And honestly, eventually I'm just gonna get a new bumper because this one's I think it's pretty shot. So we'll see that. But yeah, then I just gotta tidy some things up here. The front motor mount's finally on and bolted in. The back motor mount, I just need to totally tighten the nut. And other than that, this car's almost ready. So I'm gonna continue with this side, and then I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow, and we'll go from there. I figure I might as well show you some of this. The driver axle actually has like a half shaft and a carrier bearing, and I won't show you that because it's a little tough to see under there at night especially. But basically what I did to get these axles out is I didn't separate the ball joint or any of that. I just took off, honestly I don't even know what this is all called. Maybe this is the lower control arm, I believe. But anyways, I took that off, and this is able to swing out. I didn't end up needing to take this off, but I did. I think that's the steering rack. Didn't need to take that off, and I also didn't need to take off the end link. I gotta find that. I think it's on the strut still. Didn't need to take that off either. But the other side, literally this bolt and this bolt. This goes to the bottom of the strut, that goes up in there, and then the 3 bolts that hold the strut in. It's pretty simple, but I guess when I remember now when I started this to take the axles out, I actually forgot how I did it last time, and so I did some trial and error. But I remembered for the other side, and it was super easy. Alright, so these are the carrier bearings I was talking about. I mean, bearing. And on my last GSX, if you didn't, if you weren't a subscriber back then and you didn't see that video, these are actually the bolts that backed out on the way to the dyno, and then this was flopping around. This whole axle was flopping around, hitting God knows what under there. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring these in side, clean these bolts up nice, and get some Loctite and do it right. Make sure these don't come out from all the vibrations. Wish me luck. Alright, so let's see the best way to show you. Bolts are super clean. Look almost brand new. Put some blue Loctite on them and get it in there. What is going on, guys? So today's a new day. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. Let's give you a look. There's that. Don't worry, those rotors will be replaced eventually. Just want to get everything done, to be honest. Get it running, driving, and then start upgrading stuff. So this side's done. Like I said, just gotta put that steering rack in, then we'll be good. Right now, I'm gonna go ahead and work on the 2 bolts that hold in the master cylinder for the brake booster. And I got brand new ones. So. Alright, so those 2 bolts are on. There's a little tight fit down there. Right there. But I got that done. So next thing I'm gonna do is put this coil pack back in its location. That's uses these 2 bolts. I gotta take the fuel rail off. I'm gonna show you time lapse, see what I gotta do. What I'm gonna work on now is I tried this in the beginning, but it's a little pain in the ass, and I was diagnosing still, so I ended up not doing it. But try to get the injector wires plugged in with the plugs facing down, so you see less wire up there. All right, so my camera died, but got that all finished up. Now let me show you. Take you off. These two look good, but this one and this one I couldn't get the angle with the bracket in the back. Wouldn't plug in and it wouldn't stay, the fuel rod wouldn't stay down, so I'm not sure about that. The plugs, I couldn't figure out a way. I'm probably keep trying, but to get these look nicer. So that's cool. I found this little piece right there that holds 2 plug wires down, and then this is all 4 go into it, and then there's a little thing that goes into the valve cover, so it keeps those down. I'll probably end up getting another what do you call that, the plate that goes over these, and it has laser etched something, so I'll probably end up getting one of those. I really gotta hustle, get the steering on, and then bleed the brakes, put the wheels and tires on, get this thing off jack stands. I might bleed the clutch before I get off jack stands, actually. I just remember I had to do all the fluids. Alright, so game plan. Do the fluids now, and then continue. Alright, so the 24mm socket right there. Make sure you can crack it loose. Okay. That's disgusting. This transmission was sitting for a long time, so I might have to lower the car to get this transmission at a better angle to drip more of that out. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Alright, so that shit's disgusting. I'll go ahead and take this intake off. I believe that's how I went to the filler net. I filled it up last time. But yeah, I'm gonna let that drain out for a while because it's going slow. I'll get back to you guys. Almost got to go, bro. Dude, of course I spill when I put the GoPro under. I just did this a minute ago and didn't spill a drop. Well, at least it's in a protective case. Alright guys, so I've been fighting against time. Got the transmission full, got the transfer case full. I'll make sure that's full once I drive a little bit, make sure everything's in there. I'm still gonna have to bleed the clutch a little bit, but I want to get this off the jack stands, and I just want to see the car on the ground again. Really just want an Instagram picture, but yeah, so let's get to it. Alright guys, so here, that's the big mess. She is finally off jack stands. Now I would have showed you if I pulled over here, but I just kind of pushed it back because right now the battery's dead, so, and I don't have my girlfriend's using my truck, my buddy's not here, so just pushed it out of the way. I would like to start it right now, but oh well. I forgot how low this thing is. Like this, I don't know, this motor is like to my thighs, a little bit above my knee, so that's insane. I'm just super happy this thing's finally coming along. There's a few things I have to do still. I have to put what do you call them, cotter pins in the calcium nuts on the axles. I gotta put a cotter pin on the castle nut on the steering rack. I gotta zip tie the clutch line. I gotta bleed the clutch. I gotta bleed the brakes, and still gotta tighten that back motor mount. And that's it. Then it should be good till I find some other things I need to do. But think I'm gonna go ahead and end this off here while it's light out. Maybe if my roommate gets back soon, maybe I'll start it. But if not, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this build series so far. I know it's still stock, but you know, this is where I'm gonna start saving up. I'm gonna get ECM link. I'm gonna get an exhaust, injectors, bigger turbo. All that stuff's gonna be coming. I wouldn't say very soon, but you know, soon. But I want to get this thing on the road first, and then start modifying it, drive it around. Anyways, guys, I know I've been rambling. If you guys like this video, please leave a like. It really helps out. Appreciate it. Shows me you guys enjoy the videos. And if you guys had a question, just leave a comment. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.